I'm so excited.
I just realized
There
we're
it
gonna
goes.
be the middle.
How we doing, guys? How we doing?
Like now or 10 seconds ago?
Give me the difference.
I was just moving it.
I was doing great now, and then you went, I'm so excited.
But I appreciate you so much, man.
I like registered what you said as I got to the kitchen.
It's all good. It's all good. You're a kind soul, so I'm rocking with it.
All right. So with that, who wants to do the recap?
Who wants control of the inspo that we're gonna maybe never use, or it'll do fuck all?
I could inspo.
I know it's gonna be shocking, but I don't remember. It's okay.
So basically, what happened?
Yeah.
Just imagining we get to the end of the campaign, and like, for some reason it's like, wow, Sylvia's become queen, and then it's like, what do you feel? What's been your best memory so far? I don't know how I got here. How did I do this?
I like to imagine.
I got Bork.
She like wakes up at
I like turtles.
the start of every session. She's like,
turtles.
anthograde amnesia.
What the frick's going on?
As Queen of New Pinion, every door will be double-breasted.
Hell yeah, Will.
All lights will be titty
Snitties
lights.
everywhere.
Oh my god.
So-
Why are we doing this?
Basically, what happened last session is started off at the Rose's Neck. There's chaos. Everyone is yelling. We're getting run up on, but we don't know exactly that yet. There's chaos in the distance, and Cho knocks on Luigi's door like, knock, 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 Luigi, knock, 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 Luigi. And then gets Luigi up. Luigi's groggy, but he's like, I guess I don't want you going out alone again, because going out alone is what you did last time. And then they go to check it out, and one guy pulls Luigi aside. He's like, hey, Sophia wants to talk to you. Luigi goes, talks to Sophia, and Sophia's like, yes, Sergeant Luigi. Go get a report for me of what's going on in the outskirts on the farms. And Luigi's like, okay. And she's like, oh yeah, by the way, find Sylvia. So,
Oh my
went to
god,
the
we
docks.
battled last time.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
We spent like 90% of the session battling.
dude.
Are you okay?
It's okay, you're good.
So we went and found Sylvie, and Sylvie was like, ooh, telescope. There's Isel afoot. I mean, ships. Definitely not Isel. And then Luigi's like, okay, let's get Grenda and get out. And Sylvie was drunk and high at the same time drinking champagne on an airplane and decides that it's a good idea to lockpick Grenda's door instead of just fucking knocking to get her attention.
That's strong.
Luigi knocks on the door and gets Grenda's attention. And Grenda's like, I'll deal with that. Thanks for letting me know. And Collin was like, Grenda will remember this. You have changed the outcome of the story. You might as well have given us like a second prompt. Are you sure you would like to tell Grenda this? This has story implications. Anyway, so we told
I
Grenda.
would love that.
What? Every time you do something important, I tell you what's gonna happen. I feel like I would just have a little like sign that would just flip up a whole bunch of times during the campaign, and you'd be like, "You can't flip it up 7 times a minute, Collin. Give me anxiety."
This is another thing for me to
Multiple
forget.
times during one conversation. So
Yeah.
anyway, we went off to the woods. Somehow gathered Soleil. Soleil saw us running and was like,
I saw the halo.
It's tough
Well,
to
I saw
lose
Hello.
me. It's so tough to
Then
lose
we went
me.
over to the farms, and there was 2 ogres and a bunch of zombies, and a crop line, and cows. So
I forgot about the cows.
they all ran up on us. Then we ran up on
The
them.
cows ran up on you.
The cows ran up on us.
Oh, they were in a barn. You ran up on them.
No, he got shoved through the wall.
Luigi played baseball, and the silo stayed intact.
It did that. That's actually crucial. None of the cows died. The silo stayed intact.
Everything I say
And
is
there's shut the fuck up. And there was nothing in the crop line. Absolutely nothing.
absolutely nothing in the crop line.
There was nothing there.
Nothing waiting to run
We
up on
we
us.
just we used our free bonus action to just fucking roll perception for funsies.
What's the bonus action?
Oh, I'm gonna
Called maneuvers.
What's perception?
We're not perception anymore.
You mean intuition, to which Luigi has a -1.
Oh, Pumbaa, your face is my soul right now.
What's a ranger? That's a kit now.
That's a hit. That right there, that's a maneuver.
So I think that was just about it. And the plan going into this session was something that I said, and Now scrolling back to see.
We got our first victory. That's also.
Yeah, we got our
important
first
thing.
victory. So now we gotta determine the size of the attacking force, what they are trying to do here, the types of enemies involved in the attacking force, and the status of the citizen farmers in the area.
Yeah.
And here we are, standing in the middle of the field.
As you guys are standing outside of the barn, Luigi still within the barn. The one who just burped Sylvia, freshly carved down the back of an undead ogre. Yeah, you did say. Remember, bud? No, you don't. So
2 nat 20s in a row. What's that?
Did I?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
not
Oh.
this time.
Okay, I was like, no way I did that.
You would have remembered that.
No, but
That's fair.
Yeah, you wouldn't remember. Do you remember when you did do it? Do you remember that?
yeah,
All right, when did you do it?
Who'd you do it again?
last season,
All right, can you be more specific?
when I rolled it,
Honestly, fair.
Do you remember what you rolled? Not the number, but like what you were rolling for, or when you rolled it. Either one. I'll take either one.
This is for.
Either when you rolled them, or what each one was for.
when I was fighting the goblins.
Yeah, you got it, dude.
Yeah.
Yippee! Be proud.
Thanks, guys.
Snaps. Snaps for all.
You get no snaps from me.
Oh, okay.
I'll give you snaps. I'll give you
I'll
snaps.
drum roll.
Done.
Why I remember it?
I could give you a little hand rub, a little.
Good anyway.
He can't. He has a microphone right now. There it is.
Ha!
What was that? You sent the energy at me?
The door to the house opens.
Okay. We're locked in.
Who's inside?
The dead.
Coming out of the house, you see, kind of like peeking around the corner, there is a dragonborn.
How old? Like a
Older?
child or?
No,
Okay.
not child. The equivalent for human would be somewhere around like mid-30s.
Okay.
They're poking their head around. And Sylvia, you just landed from like the ogre. Like the ogre went boom, boom. And then there was like a pause as everybody got their breath. And then the door opened.
As Sylvie probably like clears her daggers, just like swipes the blood off of them. Probably uses her shirt. She don't give a fuck. She probably notices this dragonborn open the door to the barn, I assume.
No, there was a barn and a house and a grain silo.
Okay,
This is
so
out of the house.
Sylvie would like. You good?
Is it better?
Better. Downed.
Our kids aren't here. They're further south. They were supposed to be back by now. And you see that like his wife also comes out. They're like two farmer-looking dragonborns. These seem to be like people who live here full time. This seems
Yeah.
to be their farm.
And their
Did
children are
they
missing.
have any like blue phantasmal bones on them?
So you come out of the barn.
Yeah.
And I just like crawl.
The cow continues to just not really make any interaction with what's going on here. Just completely non-phased, nonplussed. But you come out of the barn. And go ahead and make a perception check. Or not perception, an intuition check.
Can't wait for the goose.
So that's 11.
You got any skills? to help?
11.
Wait, do I have?
You have oh, I keep forgetting you have some minus one.
Um,
It's like you got a 12. No, you don't.
No, but
Nice.
Monsters. Because I'm checking to see if they're undead.
you can do monsters or religion if you have either of them. Yeah.
I have both.
Cool.
Okay. So that makes it a 13.
Not that you can see on them, but also the only way to like double check is like strip. But like also if they were undead, wouldn't they have come out earlier
Mm.
and attacked you?
Okay.
Because like you know that like, hey, if I'm gonna jump someone,
Mm.
I'm gonna jump with everyone here. And also, if we want to destroy the grain silo and these people are undead, why would they need an undead ogre to smash it?
Mm.
You know?
Yeah.
They could just be like, break it. You guys are here. So
Okay.
you're guessing they're not without any further intuition, without like making them strip, checking them.
Mm.
So yeah.
Okay.
What do you do?
Hmm. You guys need to get into the city. It's not safe here.
Barrack and Tyrone and Iffy were our children. Can you get them? They're south of there. If you follow the trail, they were supposed to be back.
What are your children's names?
Barrack, Tyrone, and Iffy. Barrack is my eldest son. Tyrone's my daughter, and Iffy is my youngest son.
Iffy.
Iffy. They went down to the Thrike ball.
Where's the Thrike ball?
So you guys would understand what Thrike ball is. It's like a sport that's played here. You
Like
guys,
a baseball or like a soccer? almost?
yeah, you guys have seen it being
Okay.
played. It's a cross between soccer and dodgeball.
You can dodge around your
But the Thrike part is that you have a partner and you guys are tied at the ankle. If one of you guys gets out, then you're no longer tied, which means you can run faster.
Okay.
Yeah. No dividing line, just roaming party. Yeah. Black ball.
How far away is that from where we are?
Make an intuition check.
Can I use reason for this?
Sure.
Which I guess doesn't really change much. That's
How far away is it? I'll do one.
You do it. Go for it.
Can I use navigate?
Sure, that makes sense. What is
that's a
Luigi
9 I
got?
got.
Luigi.
9.
It's entirely too far. Those children are dead. Leave them alone.
14.
14. It's probably not that far. You could probably get there.
Okay.
Are you sure this seems pretty far?
I think we got it.
He's pointing in
Okay.
the wrong direction.
She would move his hand to like the right direction and she'd be like, that way.
You're sure? Okay. Let's go then.
Okay.
So you guys are heading further south? Towards Thrike Ball. Okay.
I feel like as we're walking or running, Soleil's gonna ask
Not
Cho
running.
and be like, "Does this happen all the time?" And then points to Luigi and Sylvia.
Oh yes. You
You have no idea.
That is a story I will tell you when we are not. She's just gonna gesture with a hand.
Going towards Thrike Ball. You guys start walking down.
The
Are
horror
these
time.
children dead?
Horror time.
As you start walking down this trail, further ahead, inside of the corn, you hear a child crying.
Is the corn still like waist level? Or is the corn like corn maze?
You guys were previously what you are now in corn. The corn is more towards. No, it's most like waist level at this point. Yeah.
Okay.
Do we see anything in the horizon of the corn?
Make an intuition check.
Can we all do that?
I'll allow 2 people to do it.
I have
And
0.
Can I
with
use
intuition,
track?
go
I have
for it.
-1.
Could Cho
Yeah,
actually
sure.
just look to see if she can spot the food in the grass around where the crying is?
Oh yeah, sure. Intuition.
Okay.
18.
Very nice. So light is currently being produced some way through Cho. I imagine you've got some sort of magical bowl.
Yeah, something. The halo, something.
You
It's-
just illuminate yourself.
Yeah. I don't think there's like an equivalent. If she could, she'd like send a little orb forward, but I don't know how far you want.
Sure, I think you've also, like Mage's Apprentice or whatever.
Yeah,
Sure.
there's like a
I
couple.
also got an 18, so whatever that
but
does
you got
for
a
us.
decent amount of light.
Yeah.
Further ahead, you see somewhat trying to hide in the corn. There is a little gnomish girl with purple and green hair, crying softly, trying to hold it in.
Genuine question.
Yeah.
The 2 farmers we saw were dragonborns.
Yes.
Could be a playmate.
They didn't mention a playmate, though. They mentioned the 3 gods.
That is true. What do?
Can I?
Did we get fucking tricked again?
Can I do that for children?
Hmm?
Can Are there any other movement in the grass or anything?
Go ahead. Roll intuition.
Would nature help at all here to tell the difference between like a bristling wind versus actual movement?
Sure.
Okay. So that is a 18.
Very nice.
I'm gonna go after you.
Seems like the wind here and the movement of the corn seems mundane to you.
No kiddos?
No kiddos other than this one up ahead. Other
Can
than
we
this
all
gnome.
see her, or did only Cho and Sylvia spot?
Luigi gets crap.
There's a goose overhead.
So I'm gonna.
You don't even know Soleil was here for a while, man. Until combat started. You have no idea about this child. Everyone, I imagine, has now stopped walking.
Mhm.
Okay. You've noticed everyone stopped walking, though.
What? Why is everyone stopped walking?
So they would just point and show you, like, point in the direction. There's a gnome child.
What am I looking at here?
A child.
But not.
Do you hear that?
Crying, yes.
That is not a dragon.
Are they
child.
injured? Can
No.
I tell from here?
Roll intuition with the double bang. See if you can tell if they're injured from this angle. It's decently far off. The child hasn't noticed
Would
you guys yet.
Heal offset a bane?
Are they, like,
No, you can just add it to skill.
in the corn? Or
Yeah,
are they,
they're
like,
like-
along the edge of the corn?
They're like in
what's
the corn a
vibe?
bit. They're like 5 feet into the corn.
Okay, but we can see them?
You're very perceptive. You rolled very high.
Okay.
You're very good at perceiving children crying.
Great. Great.
16 bane down is...
Okay. Yeah, that'd be tier 1.
Fuck.
You have no idea.
Okay.
Sylvie would
One way to
get
find
a
out.
little bit closer and try to see if she can notice anything. I'm gonna do intuition and I'm gonna use magic.
What are you trying to notice?
Trying to notice if there's anything off about this child, whether it be like there's some sort of clamor, some sort of just like fucky-wucky things happening.
Do you want to you seem to be being careful about this. Do you want to roll, see if you can do it without being noticed? Do you want to, like, you can stealth up?
Sure.
Go ahead and roll agility and then either sneak or hide. I believe you have both.
I do have both. What about my magic though?
Well, that will be afterwards.
Okay. So agility and then
Yeah.
you said sneak?
Yeah, because you want to get closer to determine. Wow.
Nice.
$11.
11.
Not as lucky as blowing on the dice, apparently.
Apparently not.
You're walking a bit closer and you walking further away from the group as you guys are watching Sylvia walk forward, and you do step on a leaf that was a little bit too crunchy, and it comes out. The child doesn't react to it.
Okay, so I'm gonna look again and I'm gonna try to use my magic knowledge
Go
to
for
see
it.
if there's anything fucky-wucky with this
I
child.
don't feel too good about this.
Not even remotely.
But if there's a child in danger...
13.
13.
It's not a tier 1.
Gnomes are often a more like magical kind of creature. And it seems like the child is like sobbing into itself in a like curled in fetal position, and it does seem to be it's not quite magic, or it is in the sense of maybe you don't quite understand it as much, and it is part of that gnomish
Like,
thing.
is it speaking a different language?
Not speaking a different language, but it's like fiddling with something.
Is she even moving when she cries?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I Can I roll with monsters to find out if this child is like
Go for it.
some kind of bait
Go for it.
for other things? So that would be what? Intuition? plus
Reason,
Nice.
reason, and monsters.
That's a 14.
Okay.
It's pretty good. There are plenty of creatures that are shapeshifty. Very, and if maybe it's a very skillful monster, because often if you turn into if you are a shapeshifting monster, as Galil or bait, you would know like, oh, I'm trying to appeal to their sense of help me, I'm in danger, I need help. And so the one that seems to appeal to most of them, if you're going to leave out that bait, would be a human person.
Mm-hmm.
This is a gnome. Gnomes are known for being funny,
Okay.
and this one's
So this
crying.
wouldn't be like a funny haha like I got you. This is like
This
this is a
isn't-
child sobbing because
This could just be a gnome who's not able to handle this right now, but it
he's
is a
very
little girl.
scared.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sylvia would probably keep going a little bit closer
Mhm.
and she'd be like, hey. Like trying to get the girl's attention.
The girl is still kind of sobbing and like shaking.
I don't want to go into the corn!
Luigi will go into the corn.
Soleil will also
Don't go into-
Soleil will go into the
Please.
corn.
If I
Luigi.
could-
Someone's
Luigi-
charging to that corn
if
for
I
a
could go
child. You
into the
crazy?
fucking corn for you.
Show's
and
not charging right now. She's
And you
right
have
there.
no sense of direction, I'm gonna be pissed.
It's 5 feet
I'll
into
go
the
in.
corn.
I'll go in closer with you.
Okay.
Question. Sense of distance. How far is it from like where we initially, I assume, came out from like the farm or in this area to where this child is?
We were hustling for a bit. I'm gonna say like quarter mile.
So like where the rest of the party is, we're like what? We're here, and then how far away is the kid? Like several
Right.
squares?
Yeah, if he's grows, yeah.
So like 30
I'd
feet?
say maybe you determined the kid was there 45 feet out
45 feet.
because of the fact that Sylvia rolled very high. She's very good at
I'm
determining.
just gonna just
Giant
because
crying
I'm a
gnome
spatial
child.
goober,
Spatial Google.
and then
It's 45.
kiddo, and then where?
Are you the crying
So
child?
Sylvie's
I am
here.
the crying child.
I
From
guess
FNAF?
Cho is like,
From
oh
what?
From
no.
FNAF.
Never
I,
played.
Oh,
Managed to avoid it purposefully my
Chill.
whole life.
yeah, me too.
child.
I feel
Are
like
you with?
Soleil would probably go up to like here.
Okay.
Where's this child?
I'm just
45 feet out.
I'm just
I
marking down
feel
where
like
the hell we're at
she's-
because like.
She's there.
You're right there.
Oh,
Only
that's
you
me,
guys
like-
had like minis to represent yourself or something.
Oh my god!
Guess who doesn't have one right now?
You are not next to me.
I said I would walk into the corn.
Do you? Is it just like the office?
Yeah, go ahead and snag one.
Is it in the office?
In the office.
Is that where Shea is?
Yeah, they should
Do
be
you want me
there.
to knock for you?
I could not.
Go for it.
I just, she'll know where the minis are, right?
Yep. On the black bookcase.
Can I come in?
So, Sylvie, you walk up to the child. Cool.
I do.
Then what?
I think she'd get like a little bit louder of like, but she's still like crouched down. Like she's made herself smaller. I mean, not that she's really that much taller, but she's like, hey, hey, hey.
She looks cozy in a beanbag.
And just like sobbing still.
Yeah, you're okay. Why don't you come on out? Thank you.
This child's not really moving very much. What do you do?
Are you hurt?
No.
Okay.
No, it didn't hurt me.
What didn't hurt you?
I couldn't see it.
It sounds pretty scary.
It kept moving. I couldn't see it. I knew it was there and I couldn't see it.
Is that jump scare meant to be there? No. Okay. The audio squeak.
Okay.
Sorry.
Why don't you come on out and we can protect you?
Okay.
Okay. She'd like reach her hand out.
Yeah. This 1.5 feet tall
A baby.
child.
Can I pick this child up?
Yeah.
Who's gonna pick
You're very strong. This is a child.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't pick the child up then.
Sure.
I will pick the child up.
Yeah, you did. It's a child.
Yeah.
Pick up the child. This child
wanna
seems to be
break this
fiddling with
child.
something in his hands.
What do you got there?
Just some gears.
From what?
I fiddle,
Okay.
and like that is a.
That is it.
You would understand that, like, for gnomes,
Yeah.
very common.
What are you fiddling with lately?
I was trying to make a duck clock.
Sounds so sweet. Do you like making clocks?
I don't know.
Where is your family?
They're inside the wall.
Like New Pinion's wall?
Yeah, like the wall
How
trap.
did this child get into the
You're really far away. Did you come out here with anybody?
Yeah, we were all going to go play Thrike ball.
Okay. Well, I'm looking for 3 other kids. You might know where they are. Do you think you can help me with that?
Yeah,
I'm looking for Barrick and Iffy and Ultron.
yeah, they're further down on left.
Okay. Is that where you split up from them?
That's where we were playing Thrike ball, and then it came. My name's Gum.
Gum in the gears. I can't wait for us to get attached to children, and then this thing's gonna get eaten by a boar.
What if this child is the boar?
That's a fucked up looking kid.
How much is this child gonna eat between now and being that huge category size? There's a boar mini on the table that I 3D modeled, and it is a huge size creature. This is a child who's 1.5 feet tall.
It's also built like a bull terrier that's had a lot of
Built
protein.
like a baked bean.
Baked bean.
It sounds like things were really scary. Let's go try to make sure your other friends are okay, okay?
I don't want to go there.
I don't really want to leave you by yourself. And honestly, if you look around, I was like, and she like points to Luigi. She's like, you see him? He slays monsters. And I bet you that he would slay whatever was chasing you if it came after us again.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead and make a presence check. And if you have an appropriate skill, let me know.
That's not bad.
Can me saying "oh yeah"
Can I do alertness?
with my
No, I don't think alertness would work here.
Don't interrogate the child, I beg. I was like, sing, fly, navigate.
You were watching
Throws the child.
You were watching it like process in my brain. I was like, how can I use this?
You stopped scrolling for a second. I'm like, please.
You're not traumatized yet.
It's like literally a fucking child. You just, where are they? Where are they?
Endurance?
No, this
What
child's
if I
not
have to
doing
run
crap.
with the child?
Are you sprinting with the
I
child?
could.
You're convincing them to
No.
To navigate?
No, this is how you
Interrogate?
convince it.
run with the child.
Are
all
you
day,
interrogating
do
this
some crap
child?
with you.
Hide? Trap?
Are you lying?
Could Cho try to convince?
Criminal underworld?
Could
What? I don't think any of those things work. You're just naming skills that you have right now. These are not skills that would you could like.
15.
Okay, very nice.
Cho?
Where's Blork, by the way?
He's in my bag.
Okay, cool.
Why?
That's honestly such a real reaction, and I'm with you.
So you're carrying the child?
Yeah, I'm carrying
Wait, no,
the child.
hand him over to
Okay.
Cho. Cho doesn't get in any
Does this
danger.
child
She
look
stands
undead
back and
at
she can
all?
teleport.
Hmm?
Does
You
child look
always
like that
get
at all?
into trouble. You're
Make
in
me an
person
intuition
who
check.
has a halo who God
monsters?
smited somebody.
Sure.
In combat?
Or religion.
She's away from it.
8.
What are
Could
we
be.
doing?
Seeing if the child is undead.
Is the child
I'll check.
Now
I
that
have
can
monsters
clearly see them.
and
Okay.
reason. I got
How are you
this.
checking the child?
If she can walk up slightly and take a looky-loo at the child.
You notice no obvious blue bones.
I'm just looking for wounds. I don't give a shit about bones.
Wounds?
Yeah, if they were hurt in the
Wounds?
chase.
Yeah, they got a scraped knee.
Can I make your boo-boo go away?
How?
You want to watch something really cool?
Yeah.
And Cho will gently move her hand over and just lay the back of her hand on top of the gnome's head, and then just a little gentle light, maybe a little bit more flair because the kid's like, ooh. And
Aren't you a child?
5 years old, thank you very much. Legally an adult. And we'll heal the kid.
You see the wound patch over. You guys are all action heroes and have quite a few recoveries, and this would be nothing for you, not even a recovery. For a child, this is like a significant portion. But it seems that Gum has a little bit left and can heal over that scab.
Yippee! Very good.
Previous monster roll. She scraped her knee, she might have bled the entire way here.
Nice.
Cool. So let's go try to find your friends.
What are they?
Do I have to come?
I don't really want to leave you by yourself. I feel like that would be a little bit more unsafe.
Okay.
How far away from the farm?
Quarter mile. It's about the same to the wall. A little bit further.
Would Luigi like have any pocket knife on him or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Time out.
For what?
If
Time
this
out.
child stabs me, I'm coming for your ass.
How far can... Okay, so we do have to move, but I don't want to let child come with us, and I don't want to leave them alone. Who is fastest? I mean, I guess this is what, agility? Is that a...
5 speed?
I also have 5 speed.
You can teleport.
I have 7.
But she's
speed.
our hard hitter. Maybe we shouldn't.
I have 7 speed and teleport. So do you want me to leave with the
I
child?
don't think that's a good idea.
We splitting the party?
No.
No.
Definitely not.
I think that we are
Cho-
probably
yeah.
the best
Cho will
options for this
just-
child.
Because Cho isn't going to swing any weapons or anything, Cho will offer to carry the child. So that way you can do your thing.
Sylvia would take her rope and she would honestly kind of makeshift a little back carrier.
Okay. Do you
To
want to keep Blork with you, or do you...
I will keep Blork
Okay.
with me.
So she will...
I don't trust.
I will state this. I think with your teleport, I'm allowing you to take Blork because I'm kind. I'm not going to let you take Gum with teleports. If you teleport right now, Gum's leaving behind,
See,
which would be terrifying.
yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna makeshift
Yeah.
a little carrier for her
Onto Joe?
onto Joe.
Okay. And then little guy just gets to sit on her back.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk up to Gum, hand her my pocket knife,
Oh dear Jesus.
and tell her, if you ever find
It's like a
yourself-
short sword to her.
Yeah, I know. If you ever find yourself face to face with a monster, you use this. You defend yourself, and you walk out alive.
Okay.
Okay.
There is big tear marks on her kind of pink skin.
Yeah.
With these trails running down. There's dirt all up in her and these.
I feel
lines.
Sylvie would take some of her water and use the end of her shirt to kind of just clean her face up a little bit and just get her more put together.
So, unironically, I'm actually here for caring for the kid, but there are 3 others that might be being eaten.
No, it's so real for you. But Gum is the first one, so Gum's gonna get all my attention.
That's fair. And I'm not just saying that to you, I'm realizing, we gotta go.
Yeah, we gotta go.
We're missing 3 Dragonborn.
There was 20 of us.
We're missing 19 kids. We're missing a couple teams here.
Did you all separate?
No. It wanted to take my place, so it told me I couldn't play, and I ran,
What was
and
it?
then I couldn't see it.
Was it too tall?
It was tall, but you also know that
Yeah.
y'all are tall to
We're
this.
tall.
So
Yeah.
comparison.
It's also
That's not a helpful statement.
1 foot tall child, so anything past.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so fucking. Anything past knee height is tall, give or
Yeah.
take.
It sounds like whoever it was really scary.
Yeah, it was.
Okay. We'll figure it out. And we'll get you back home, okay?
Which way? What are you playing? And she's like turning her head slightly.
We're down the left trail.
Left
Okay.
trail.
Yeah, you could like come up to a point and there's like 3 trails and there's like a left one.
Okay. Does the middle one have like blue lighting and then the right one have like green lighting and something's on fire? And this like left is comedically clear.
Did the Dragonborn
What?
say which trail they went down?
They forgot that.
We didn't ask that.
Yep.
That's what that means.
They also
We didn't know there was a trail.
I also don't know that you weren't from here. Like
Gum would know.
Gum said left.
come to the left.
Gum said left. Oh,
So we
okay.
go left.
Let's go left.
So we go right. I'm joking. We go left.
Right.
Frick those 3 kids. Frick
Oh,
those
okay.
19 kids.
I love how the number keeps 3, 19. Actually, the entire town's children population was here. It was a cross.
It was actually a
Something.
schoolhouse.
It's on fire now, and the orphanage.
The bus crashed.
No
Jesus
way, dude.
Oh, and the Cremonium Empire is here. What up?
Dracula themselves
Yeah,
was
Drac.
playing.
Bunch of
Wanted to
vampire
tag
little
in, took
children.
Gum's spot.
Are you guys doing anything at this moment?
Walking,
Walking
Heading towards-
cautiously.
keeping an ear
I feel
out.
like Soleil has her hand on a dagger, but like she has concealed weapons, so she's like not
Okay.
making it obvious to this
Position.
child.
Intuition.
Yeah, an alert. If you got it.
Okay.
Luigi is also gonna
I'm gonna get stabbed in the neck.
hang back because someone's got to keep an eye on Gollum back.
I don't have alertness. Intuition. Don't fuck me on this. That's not good. Those are 2 1s.
Oh boy.
So 4.
11.
So you rolled as low as you physically could.
Yeah. I imagine like she was busy trying to. Oops. She's like got a hand back trying to keep Gum calm and listening for other kids. If there's something gonna surprise her, she's just
Okay.
She's just completely unaware, apparently.
She's too busy taking care of her traumatized child and listening for more. She is also a child.
So
this
as
is-
you guys are walking through, you come to a larger area. There seems to be like a post up there with like a bucket for playing a different game. But as you come through, you come into put out into a circle there. The line barely able to be seen this late at night, as there is no moon out tonight. You see 19 children playing Thrike ball.
They're gone.
They're gone, dog.
It's a larger playground.
They're gone.
They're all here.
19?
I'm gonna ask Gum which one took your spot.
As you guys are there, you see each side with each of their 5 pairs. Seems the game has just recently started back up again. And the children are incredibly scared. There are a few different dragonborns here, and dwarves, humans, a few elvish children, one turtle, and even one tiefling. That's not weird or odd to you. What is odd is as they're playing, the ball seemingly leaps on its own and slams itself into one of the children, knocking them back. The other one, out of terror, tries to go untie the handkerchief around their ankle to get free so they can move faster. But the ball bounced off and once again, seemingly on its own, slams into the other child, knocking them back as well. Seems like the blue team's not winning. Next to this ball that seems moving on its own, there is a dragonborn child. Female. Same colorations as mom and dad, as well as 2 other dragonborn here.
And this dragonborn, you can see that there are some bruises around their ankle, as they seem to be making impossible leaps, not by their own legs, but by being pulled by something, as if something is bounding next to them and grabbing them. You're focusing in on it a bit. And then, this child, the ball dribbling forward, comes towards you, and it comes towards Cho, who rolled so pitifully low.
Mm-hmm.
As you're in the front with Gum.
Why am I in the front with them?
Because you rolled a 1 on a D100, essentially. You rolled as low as you could. It's a 1% chance of happening.
No, yeah, no. I get that. They're at the front now?
Yeah, you wandered in this invisible thing that you're not seeing through it.
Can I shoot an arrow at it?
Because you can't see through it. It seems like your eyes are bouncing past it. But as it walks right up to you, and it's clearly there's something there, it's like your eyes are finally able to focus onto this thing. Tied at the ankle. It's this dragonborn child. It's a thing wearing clothes that Sylvia recognizes. You recognize these clothes back from when you scouted out the Embraced camp. These clothes were on a dragonborn at that point. That dragonborn was saying things like, they're gonna come save us. These clothes are now filled with puncture holes. And wearing these clothes, the dragonborns have color. Sylvie has color. Luigi has color. Even the subtle shades of Soleil's own skin tones. There's color there. This creature has none. It is in shades of black and white. It is in grayscale. As this... It's not lanky. It's athletic, but it's too long. It's standing on 2 feet, and it's got 2... We'll be generous and call them hands.
Call it what?
Hands.
We'll be generous and call them hands.
A bald head and eyes that come out just a little bit too far. There is something wrong from where the mouth meets to the chin. But it's staring right up at you. Or rather, down at you, Cho.
Oh, it's big. It's very tall, actually.
It's
That's
about
a
7
problem.
feet tall.
7 feet tall?
Yeah.
I'm about 7 feet
And
tall.
it's
if I'm
got
on
this 3-foot tall dragonborn attached to it by the ankle.
Oh, so it's getting dragged okay.
This child has bruising around them. This child's been crying.
slouch. Okay. They're asking me what I do?
Yeah, what do you do to this thing that you finally see now?
Do we all see it or just Chet?
Yeah.
I'm going to stab him.
I was going to use Lightfall and teleport the kid out.
Okay,
This
cool. So
doesn't
we're going-
seem like you're playing fair.
We're going to draw
Stop! I
steel
want
now.
to talk to him.
No, Luigi goes to draw steel, and we're gonna roll.
Oh, Jesus.
The child is
for-
attacked.
That's why I'm trying to teleport it out!
Can I shoot an
Let me
arrow
talk
at it?
to him.
Let me teleport the child out.
Alright, so.
This is stressful.
and I
Do we
need
have to
some
watch out of
more-
all the kids?
I'm going to be
These are the-
so honest
These are
with
the
you.
kids.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm going to spend the
5.
entire game puppy guarding these little dudes.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Hold on. Can
Oh
I
my
do
God.
something really epic? I feel like I can't.
Go ahead. Let's make this big circle, because you guys came through this way. We're gonna say this is the boundary of the corn.
And with the penis.
And it's gonna go further into
Why would you erase that?
what is
It's in the
essentially a laptop.
Sorry, I can move it.
It's a giant laptop in the farm.
Oh, fuck. No way.
Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Does Sylvia do that in character?
No.
How is Sylvie still slightly intoxicated, or are you pretty sober
I feel
by
like I'm
now?
sober now. That child woke me the fuck up. Trauma.
I mean, I'll also go through.
No, trauma's later.
Lord of the Rings.
No, I'm experiencing trauma.
You're not gonna remember it.
I'm gonna remember this. Sylvia is suffering a little bit low-key in her brain.
The 6 is the thing.
Okay.
Everyone is a child. They're in pairs. Well, if you were playing Thrike Ball, you'd care which one's red and which one's blue.
But we're not.
You
We just
don't.
want to save these children.
You doubt that they care much about winning right now.
Give a fuck about it.
If Cho, you could go ahead and put yourself on the map as well.
Which one is the one with the 6 and the 1?
Where?
The one at the 6. The 6
the
is the
thing.
monster that you can now see.
I assume I'm here. Yeah, I'm gonna get that kid out of there.
You've also brought another child into this, so make sure that I'm gonna get another 1, so that you can.
Do you want one of my extra dice so we can make it gum?
These 2 are out. And then Gum. Actually, I'm gonna say Gum's small enough that she's on her back,
Yeah,
and you guys share in the space, because that makes sense to me.
that's fair.
I'm stressing.
I'm gonna be
So-
so real. Of all the games I play, this one gives me the most stress.
Could somebody please roll me a d10 to find
Me.
out if you guys attack first or do I do?
Fucking
2.
I attack first.
Fuck.
Fuck you.
Sorry.
Inspo.
You want to inspo it?
Yeah.
Go for it.
3.
Never
I'm still going first.
Okay.
I tried, besties.
You did. You
Oh, well.
did your best. It's a dice roll. No control over it. The only control you have is lobbing it, and that's
So-
it. Yeah, it was a good throw.
I'm gonna, as my opener, I need everyone to roll me an intuition resistance roll.
Okay.
Just base intuition.
Yeah.
So
I
just-
don't have anything.
Even though I know it's a 2, I am always like, is it a 2?
15.
You guys ready to see me fail it?
10. Okay.
Yeah.
So that is a 15.
15.
10.
10.
15.
15. So, those who got tier 2, you guys are currently frightened. But you'll, at the end, you'll no longer be frightened at the end of your turn.
What does frightened do?
You take a bane on all attacks against this creature. You cannot willingly move closer towards it.
Okay.
That's fine.
And I have an edge to attack you.
That's so much better than D&D.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I have an ability for this.
And you two, who have failed it harder, are frightened as well. And frightened, and I'm gonna let you guys know at every turn, at the end of your turn, you will roll intuition, and if you succeed, you'll no longer be frightened.
So I have an ability that allows me to end a status effect on a target that has an end of turn duration.
When do you? What is that ability?
That is a triggered action. I can spend 1 zeal on it.
At the start of that creature's turn? That's
Oh,
what-
don't we?
At the
we're
start
gonna start
of
with 1.
my turn. Well, yes, that creature's turn, and the target is me.
Okay, cool.
So
It's not your turn right now.
Okay.
It's my turn.
Don't forget you start with 1 zeal.
Yeah.
Don't
But
forget your
would
10
that
HP.
work just because
Nope,
you said
never.
we would roll
I
to
need
get rid of
that
it?
shit.
Yeah.
At the start of your turn, you could use that, yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
So I'm gonna go ahead. Let's do something. We're starting off easy, guys. I'm gonna make a claw attack against Cho and Luigi.
I love how we're all actually as stressed as I've ever seen a group before.
Yeah, 2 of us are standing up.
I can't sit down when there's a fight going on. I gotta sit
And I
down.
get an edge because you're both frightened.
Uh-huh. What if I put
Christ.
my free little reaction on you
Go
with
for it.
a double bane?
Double bane.
Ooh.
Because
Ooh.
I spend a piety.
Oh, very nice. So I get to minus to this.
Thank you, victory.
Cool. So -2 then.
Yep, and we reduce it by 4.
Then you will both take 1 point of damage.
Oh my god.
Who?
And I got a tier 1 result.
Okay.
Wait, who?
Cho and Luigi.
Oh, okay.
I'm just double checking. I guess
And
okay, that's good to know. So, 1 damage. That's 1 off my 10. Did you remember your temp HP?
It ran out at the end of the last encounter.
Oh,
I
like you got
knocked it
hit
out
hard
of-
enough?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
He got sent through walls.
I
And
forgot
baseball.
about. I forgot that
Ooh.
got all
He
the
got
temp
fully
HP out of him.
baseballed.
I'm not going to forget that I have 4 malice right now. But I'm going to save on to that for later. Secret Master tool.
Uh-huh.
That will be the end of my turn. If somebody could fetch the
Oh, yes.
flip overs. But who's going to go?
I would love to go.
Sure.
God.
Thank you, my friend. Oh, I guess the point is that you
You are
said
not
so.
within melee range of him, so keep that in mind. Or it. My apologies.
It's it's him, the dragon, the big
The
6.
thing.
I'm just I watched that for Halloween.
I don't like that this guy is so big and there's so many small children in that.
So I'm gonna be
circle.
real. I plopped that down when I walked in. I don't know if it's happening tonight.
I don't like that side eye.
He's trying to put it.
I don't like that side eye he just gave.
Steal your soul, dude. He's trying to get in.
It's your turn. What are you doing?
That's the look of I have no intention of giving you any hints.
You cannot move closer.
Why? You're frightened.
You're frightened.
Cock. So I can't. Can I move here?
Nope.
Fuck.
Do you have any ranged
Mhm.
attacks?
I do. I have a bow. I'm pretty sure.
What if you free the kiddo? Get it out of the way.
How do you want me to do that?
You want to try?
You're right beside him.
Why don't we let her play her character? What is Sylvia going to do? You can feel immediately that this creature has the presence of a predator. This is not safe. None of these children are safe. You are not safe here. You've brought a child into here. What do you do?
Sylvie would use her bow.
I'm using
Okay.
flank them now. You get an extra d6. Or 1d6
Nice.
of damage.
Okay.
Hang on, let me pull out.
Oh my god.
It's still those dice.
But that doesn't go towards the.
It's
That's just extra damage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty good.
So Sylvie's going to draw her bow back, and she's not even going to aim at him.
Mm-hmm.
She is going to aim at the tie that is between him and the child with my 15.
Okay. Absolutely.
Is
Do
that-
you
isn't
want
that
this?
plus agility?
I.
Oh, it is. I'm so sorry. So 17, actually.
17.
Sorry, I read it as free, and in my brain I didn't add anything.
Tell you what.
Yes!
That is tier 3.
I'll do a little negotiation here with you. I'll let you cut through that tie and part of the creature's ankle, but we're gonna put it into a tier 2 of damage. But the child gets free.
The child gets free and
The
is
child gets
able
free?
to run away.
I also get this.
The child seems scared. All the other children aren't moving.
But are they locked down? Or is he just
Not
not
tied.
running?
Not
It might
tied.
be like how Gum was, just locked in place essentially.
What's your tier 2 damage?
6.
Okay.
Wait. Roll that too. Oh, +1.
I mean, one
Minus
is better
those?
than
So
none.
7 damage.
7 cuts this creature's
Nice.
ankle a little bit, and you see it bleed.
What does it bleed? Black? Okay. Like
Oh,
an
boy.
actual, like, thick black or like a foggy black?
And almost congealed. Like, the blood is thicker than it should be.
Interesting. Like, okay.
Um,
Like tar?
Not much like tar. Not as tar.
Like molasses?
Congealed blood.
I don't know what the fuck that looks like.
Okay.
It's like globs of
Thicker blood.
yeah.
Think of like a clot.
That's the end of your turn?
Yeah, I have to roll for. I'm scared.
Yes, go ahead.
Don't die.
What'd you get? Intuition.
9.
9. You're still frightened. You have to
Rip.
keep rolling.
What is the pass mark?
It's tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. So if you get into a tier 1 result, you have to keep going until you save. Tier 2, it ends at the end of your next turn. Tier 1, you're good.
Okay. Tier 3 or?
And tier 3, you're all
Okay.
good. You're with
I
them.
figured. I just.
Who's next?
I would like to go.
Go for it.
So for the triggered action of starting my turn, I'm going to spend 1 zeal and 1 recovery,
Wait, do we? Oh, no, never mind.
and then the effect on myself.
You haven't spent a recovery yet? Not in the previous fight?
No.
Huh.
I don't think many of us did spend a recovery.
I just. He's the only one that has.
I thought I threw you through a wall.
You
A few
did.
times.
Temp HP.
Yeah.
Before the temp HP.
Yeah.
I used 1 heal on him.
Yes, which spends the recovery on him.
I
Yeah.
thought it would spend 1 of your recoveries.
No,
No, it's
that's how yours
yours.
works.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Should
So-
I take away another recovery?
Yep, you're down 1 more.
How many?
Yeah.
You should have. You still have that. Oh no, you can use it on other people.
So what I'm gonna do? So I'm gonna move over here. And
Oh, because you're the only one that can move, right?
right.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going.
You can move. You
to-
can run away if you wanted.
No.
I'm going to
Soleil ain't no bitch.
judge him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
You're
gonna say that
ugly.
his Jordans are creased.
What do you actually say?
Judgment upon thy kind.
Are you gonna pull him towards you and bounce him off of you as well? You'll both take damage, but you can do it.
Child's
No.
free,
Okay.
so it's not like the kid's gonna get tossed.
Oh, I didn't say what I was gonna do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a righteous strike on him,
Okay.
and that is gonna be 6 holy damage.
Okay.
Oh wait, it's plus edge, which makes no difference. Wait, double edge. So that's gonna do
Why you double edge?
because I'm
Oh, flanking,
flanking and he's judged.
Okay.
So that
Yeah.
is going to do 10 holy damage.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
10 damage. Great. And then flip your token. Who else
Is
is
he
going?
weak to holy
Me.
at all?
I'm gonna go.
I'm
It's
having to
into
bring
it.
up the wrong.
Okay.
I'm gonna mark him.
What do you say to Markham?
All I kept thinking in my head is like a whole code. Let's go, brother.
What do you? What would Soleil say?
Um,
I'm making one comfy pacing behind you, by the way.
No, I don't care.
Okay.
Soleil's gonna be like,
You got it.
sorry, my brain is like
No, you're
not
good.
functioning.
You're good. It can be as simple as get that fucking guy right now.
Let her play her
Or
character.
Miss-
Let her play her character. What would Soleil do? The children in front of you are scared. They don't seem to be able to move. Luigi seems to have broken himself out of it.
Throw water.
They've both been cut already.
Thank you.
Gums.
I'm gonna say, I'm taking this guy to the abyss.
Hmm. Okay.
So he's marked, and I am going to. I'm very limited because I can't move.
You can go further away.
It's not gonna help me. I'm gonna use my bow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use my signature ability.
Oh?
Go for it.
Oh, and if I don't move, I take an edge.
Nice.
Yeah, that's actually really
I can't move. It's not like,
Oh, is that the sniper kit?
yeah.
Yeah.
And this is plus might, right?
Sure. But
So-
you currently have a bane from being frightened, so it's not a plus an edge. It's just a straight roll.
Okay, so it's 14.
14. Give me damage.
So you're gonna take 7 damage.
Very
What about you,
nice.
Mark?
Plus 2. So you're gonna take 9 damage.
Do you add the mark to your own, or do you add the mark to everyone else's?
Oh.
It's
wait.
everybody.
He took 14 holy damage because he was judged. That's my bad.
All right. Well, maybe next time. I'm gonna say that like it's gonna be a thing you have to remember. Because we can't just be like, oh, actually it's this. Actually it's this. Actually I've got this push bonus. I've got.
Can we
It's
trade
your
it
job.
off this time because you should
No.
have remembered that I had a recovery last time? Or-
No, you should remember that you lost the recovery last time. This is more points against you.
So because it's marked,
Absolutely not. It's your job to remember that.
Okay.
myself and each ally gains an edge on power rolls and extra damage
Oh.
equal to my reason score. So you're gonna take 9 damage.
So another 2?
Yes.
Good shit.
Okay, great. And now it's Cho's turn.
It's me.
It's a me.
And then it's everyone's favorite turn, my turn.
Oh, I fucking hate it.
It's actually my least favorite turn.
So
That doesn't
Sure
sound
you
right.
know.
Doesn't sound right to me.
that's too bad. I'm going to. For the purposes of positioning during Lightfall, does Gum move with me during the teleport?
You can move anyone within there. So Gum would, if you are within the Lightfall, you can move Gum with you in Lightfall,
Perfect.
and you could move Gum to the same place you are.
Okay, so Lightfall starts
Oh,
here.
I'm also not
goes
frightened
here,
anymore, right?
So this little 3 square grid.
Yeah, you're no longer frightened.
Yeah.
So Cho's gonna teleport.
Are you going to deal damage?
You're
Okay.
funny. She's gonna go over here. The child is gonna go here. And then she's going to scurry over and start trying to free kiddos.
That'll provoke.
Will it? No, I'm here. Can't I pat? So like,
So,
bink, bink.
oh, okay. If you go that way, yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long does it take to untie kiddos?
I mean, they're tied together. They know how to run together. They are
Oh,
frozen
they
in
can
fear.
run together.
Yeah, they're not
Okay.
tied down. They're tied to each other. It's Lightfall.
Is it
They can't move because they're afraid.
Yeah.
Like
So,
we were,
like-
they're frightened.
not? I know, like in some cases of other games, you can use like a help or like a snap out of it, so to speak, action to try to get people.
Yeah, if
jump
you would use your action, yeah.
Is that sure?
You already used your action in Lightfall.
Yeah. So what she will do? Let's see. I'm going to actually during Lightfall, I'm gonna plop her here. 'Cause I feel like she wants to be fighting there.
Okay.
And then how's everyone looking on health?
Full.
You good? You good? You good? Are any of the kids hurt? Like the one that was being just.
Yeah, the
essentially-
one that was previously hurt, like their ankle's kind of messed up.
She's gonna heal him.
Okay, cool.
Um,
You spending piety for that, or how does that work?
that's just a thing I can do. That's just.
Because
Free.
bonus action, or just it's free.
It's a
just do one?
maneuver.
Cool.
So they're
maneuver?
healed, and she will begin to sort the kids.
I don't know if that maneuver cost you any piety or whatever.
No, that's fair.
All right, cool. And now
No, I have 2 pies.
everyone can flip their tiles on over
We get 2 resources per turn, right? I'm not crazy.
at the start of your turn.
Yes.
And you guys do have to track that. If you guys are like, oh, I meant to bring it in last turn, and then I forget, I'm gonna go, cool. Guess you didn't get it.
No.
It's your job to track it.
Want to double check my own math because I was like, oh.
Yep. All right. Well, it's my turn. Everyone's favorite turn. Oh, I seem to have gotten walloped a little bit. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm gonna shift 1 square. And this child who you just healed, who you set eyes upon, this dragonborn child, this girl seems to have been
Just kill her. Don't build up. Just kill her.
seems to be the middle age. I'm gonna use Feast on the Weak.
Oh fuck.
Is that an attack?
Are you gonna eat the kids?
Hang on. Is that an attack? An action? What is it?
It's a maneuver.
It's a
I
maneuver.
still have my action.
Is it, and it, like, can the reaction I've been doing where like you deal less damage or anything, does it affect it at all, or is that just what's happening?
Would you like to?
I would like to be informed if it like reduces damage, if it's just happening.
Dang.
See, man, if Jess was here, we
it
could have
doesn't seem
done
like be that.
hesitation as
That's you
weakness.
don't have that gift of prophecy at least. Well,
Yeah.
at this aspect.
Oh, how dare I ask the DM? I'll try it. I don't
Tell you
want
what,
this little dude to.
You reach out to try and stop this. I'm not going to take your triggered action away from you, but
Mhm.
you do see this creature's. The bottom of their mouth opens up a little bit more
Mhm.
as lamprey-like teeth,
Oh.
as long as anglerfishes reach out. It grabs the injured child it was attached to at the ankle,
Mhm.
cracks it open like you would crack open a lobster tail, and bites through this this little girl's rib cage and
Mhm.
neck.
Mhm.
I'm going to need, as you guys witness this act of feasting on humanoid flesh, I'm going to need Cho and Sylvia specifically to roll intuition rolls.
Okay.
And also, I get 10 health back.
I wish you were here for hesitation as weakness, dog.
I'm so sorry I had to shit.
I know. That is a 15.
15?
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. You're just frightened until the end of your turn.
Cool.
What'd you get?
Are you okay? Oh,
Fucking 8.
I'm so sorry, man.
So many memories.
Fucking knew it.
in.
You're a dirty cock.
Purely of your own mind doing this to you, triggered on by this. You take 8 points of psychic damage.
That's rough. 10 HP.
And now it's my action.
Uh-huh. Go for it.
What was
man.
that?
Maneuver.
Maneuver.
That was your maneuver? You ate a kid for your maneuver?
Yeah, I got health
so
back.
we gotta get the kids
We'll
away.
smack
Man,
a roo.
we
Wait,
gotta tell
child.
these
do it again.
these parents their middle child is dead.
Not
Claw
Can I
attack.
hesitation as weakness you?
No, it's startling.
No, see, he's having his fun.
Ooh,
He's gotta...
but I rolled very poorly.
Good.
Good.
So, Luigi and Sylvia both take 5 points.
No, you don't. You take 3.
Let's
Take
go.
3. You take 3 points of damage as these claws rake through you again, and you see it kind of swallow pieces of that child.
That's fucked up.
Oh my god.
Hey, but that's the end of my turn. Who's up next?
Can I go?
I
I'm
would
not
like
gonna-
to pull him away from where he's at right now because he can feast off the children.
You're gonna pull him into them where you're standing.
I gotta move. I know I'll provoke, but
If you rotate.
As a maneuver, you can grapple, and then you can drag creatures that are your size.
Is he his size?
I will let you know, though, unless you get a tier 3 result on grapple, he will whack you for it. You get a tier 1 result on grappling, you take damage, and you don't grapple.
Mhm.
Tier 2, you take damage, and you do grapple.
Mhm.
Tier 3, you don't take damage, and you do grapple.
I think
You can move him half your speed.
I think I'll just provoke him at that point to pull him because that's a guarantee.
Go for it.
1, 2, 3,
Cool.
4. Can I pull him to this position?
No, but if you go this way, you can pull him this way.
To here?
Yeah.
Okay. Then that's what I'll do.
All right. So provoking, he slashes out at you. You take 7 points of damage.
Jesus Christ.
How many creatures do you have?
11.
Oh, you've got some.
That's also I get 2-0 for the start of my turn, and I'm going to pull him here,
Mm-hmm.
and then
It seems like even if you wanted to pull him more, you couldn't. Stability 1.
interesting.
As you
And-
yank him forward, once again judging this creature.
And I am. Going to righteous strike him.
Go for it. You do have a double edge.
Yes. So that's gonna be 14 holy damage.
Very nice.
That's a whole child's worth of health that I took from him.
Yeah.
Too soon.
Oh, I forgot I would get an edge. Drat. Oh well. Yeah, even children get me an edge too.
That's for my 4 points of holy damage.
That's gonna be the end of your turn. Who's next, guys?
I would like to go.
Go for it. I'm happy to bring up the rear of the turn.
I'm gonna mark him.
Go for it.
The trauma of seeing this child get eaten. Soleil's very upset, obviously. I'm gonna use my other kit. I'm gonna use the Raider kit. I'm gonna do a shield bash.
Go for it.
But at first I have to move, so.
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
I
You're no
also
longer
forgot
frightened,
I could
right?
Look at him
Nope.
fine.
Yeah.
Would you have been flanking him there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Double edge on that.
Good shit.
And because he's marked, I got an edge plus 2 damage for a reason. That's a 21.
Oh. Wait, what was it naturally?
19.
Oh, you crit. You get to do 2 actions this
Yes!
turn. Very nice.
So,
So go ahead and give me the damage for the tier 3 result.
he takes 13 damage and is pushed 3.
Cool. 1, 2, 3. And you removed 2 squares, so you got another 3 of movement. You want to go trace him down?
Hell yeah!
So you, as Luigi is slashed into him, pulled him in, you came over, knocked him to the side, pushed this creature this way. It's not bloodied yet.
It's fine. It's fine.
Go for it.
I'm gonna shield bash again,
Go for it.
because that worked. That is a 14.
14?
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me damage.
So you're gonna take 10 damage and push another 2.
Go for it.
Done.
You know, I'm getting moved further and further away.
And that's it.
Okay. It's now either Sylvia or Cho's turn.
You want to go? Do some damage.
Please don't fuck this guy up.
You have 5.
Oh boy.
Oh, mother.
Can't hold on because I'm frightened still, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't move closer. Is assassinate ranged? Because I'm figuring that's what you want, right?
It's not ranged.
Wait. When you start your turn, I can use my triggered action to end a status effect on you.
Go for it.
Wait, that costs me a recovery though.
Does.
Never mind. Sorry.
You have 11.
Luigi's health matters more than you.
You have 11.
Yeah.
The kids.
You know what's fun?
Think
Right
of the
before
children.
the child got eaten, Cho decided not to hurt it.
Oh yeah, because that would have stopped the whole chain of events. Surely.
Seeing if there's anything else I can use.
Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves.
Oh God. Oh.
What is
Wait.
What is Sylvia doing?
Hold on, sorry. I'm trying to see if there's anything
Okay.
else I can do.
What just happened?
Nothing.
Okay.
Sylvia. Do you have anything ranged? What you got? Unless Cho would like to go.
I'm happy to bring up the rear of the.
Well, someone has to go. Yes.
Question.
Want time to think?
No, I have a question.
Go for it.
So there's obviously only one person that we're beefing with right now.
Yeah.
But if I were to use 2 throats at once,
Speak for yourself. I'm beefing with the kids.
Jesus Christ.
would I be able to use both thing? Okay. I
You
wanted
could
to
use
check.
one on him.
Okay.
On it.
It's not enough.
Question.
Yeah.
With a status effect, can I still shift allies?
What?
Because if I use flank them now, a target can shift up to 2 squares before the attack resolves.
Yeah, it is if whether or not they can move, because like Sylvie still can't move.
Okay, that's
can't
what I was.
willingly. It's like she can move, but if she can't move closer, then she can't move closer.
Gotcha.
So I'm actually gonna use a kit.
Oh.
And I'm gonna
Mark.
fade.
Flank them now.
What does that do?
I don't have anything. It doesn't say anything. It's just labeled fade.
That's probably an effect. What kit is that?
Well,
Man,
Kit signature ability. Fade.
What kit?
okay.
Oh, it just lets you shift. Okay.
But it gives me damage.
It does give you damage.
And I can shift up to 3 squares.
I mean,
You can't move closer to it. But
That's okay.
I saw your hand fucking.
where are you going? Fade. Yeah. Oh yeah, range. You can shoot and then move.
Yep.
Go for it. So you pull out your bow and
oh God.
what you get?
Baby girl.
That's bad.
Damage is damage.
Eh.
What you get?
You got it.
It'll be 4 damage.
Wait.
Mark and-
Wait, plus 3. So it's 7.
7 damage, and I can move 1 square.
It's also marked, right? So you also add.
I already did that.
Okay.
Yep, I
And
already
I'm not
added the
moving
2.
closer.
So how much
I'm-
damage is the total?
It'll be
7.
7.
So great.
And I'm not moving closer. I'm moving
Up.
up.
Sure. Pythagoras would disagree, but I'll be gentle.
Hi, it's me.
And now, yeah, it's your turn.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Give it
Wait, hold on. I didn't roll because I'm scared.
You're
Yeah.
fine.
You can get better. Did you get Bud from your intuition? You rolled a natural 2.
Twice in a row.
Twice in a row.
This is why I forget things.
You're having a full panic attack.
I've been having a panic attack since I woke up.
Oh.
Sylvia is.
Yeah.
Having a full panic attack.
I don't blame you.
You didn't save these people. You spent the last day relaxing. You didn't actually.
I
help.
deserved it.
Oops.
And now these
You
kids are.
failed training Blork for 4
He
days.
deserved to relax as well.
Blork really enjoyed his
Blork loves
We
you.
enjoyed- We are BFFs now.
What's
Tell me,
in his
does
backpack?
Sylvia have that same belief of that they deserved it about Tyrone, the girl who just died?
Aww.
Why would you do that?
What is Cho doing?
Glad you asked. Praying. As in literally the action pray.
Yeah.
Dead.
I'm just gonna
Don't
erase.
fail me now, Elmater. Well, I don't think I got failed. I did not fail. So, with the double edge, for the first time using prayer, I get a tier 3 effect, which means I
Ooh.
get 2 piety.
Nice.
And I activate a domain effect, which I'm going to activate love and give everyone in a 10-meter radius, or 10 squares centered on me, 10 HP. So I'm giving all these kids temp HP, 5 temp HP.
Yay.
Woo!
Ah.
Do we all get temp HP? Because we're all
If you're
10 squares.
within 10 squares of me.
Yep.
With that, I will say it will take 2 munches to munch through a child.
Thank fuck. Okay, and because that was a maneuver,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try to. Let's see, I move 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna try to shake these kids up.
You get 5
Roll presence.
Would give me 1 second here. Would empathize or persuade work here?
Sure.
Come on, Elmater, I'm trying. Okay, so that's a tier 3 result.
To the result, those kids are running right now. Go ahead and move them off the battlefield. As you shake them and they run, they manage to escape. But you might see them later on. But they're out of the combat.
We're getting that.
They're safe for now.
We'll take a 4 now instead of in belly.
So that's the end of your turn?
Maneuver action, yes.
Great. My
Okay.
turn.
10 HP.
Everyone flip over the tiles.
That's why I love bringing up the rear. I don't have to touch the tile.
Ow! Fuck.
Hesitation.
You good?
I can't do
No,
anything.
that's the battle.
No,
No.
I'm so scared. I'm so sorry.
I need a second.
You're okay.
That sucks, bud.
Do you want ice?
No, I'm good.
You don't look good. You look like you're in
Wanna
a
bite
lot
down
of
on
pain.
No. I just smashed my elbow. That really hurt.
That sucks, bud.
The nerve isn't there anymore, so it's just straight bone. Oh, I don't think bones are meant to be bone. Ow.
Yeah.
Who's currently frightened right now?
Not me.
Nope.
Not
I
me.
shook mine at the end of my turn. I don't like that.
Pushed through the corn, the creature steps out, and it's like all of your eyes can't focus on where to go.
I'm looking at kids.
It was right there.
Oh, it's invisible. Oh, it teleported.
You can't find it. You can't
Oh, it's pretty cool.
see it until
Oh, wait, it's almost 9.
a hair after it strikes. I would get a double edge for this.
I'm gonna
'Cause
give
you're
you
frightened
a
and I
double
was-
bane.
Invisible. Oh, straight roll then.
Huh?
It's a straight roll then.
Yeah.
Spend your
Yeah.
piety for that.
Yep.
Hesitation is weakness.
It's my turn.
Fuck.
I'm gonna take 4 less damage or whatever this is.
Okay. So 13 points of damage.
9.
9 points of damage. And please take your recoveries. What is your recovery value? What do you get when you get a recovery?
Like my max or my value?
Your value.
7.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
You just healed him 7.
And reduce your current recoveries by 1 as this creature unhinges its mouth again and bites into you, ripping and tearing and sucking blood out of you. I took a recovery from you and I spent it.
Okay.
And that will be
Don't let him take your recovery.
my action. And now I'll turn it over to you guys. What are you guys doing? What's up?
I'd like to go, please.
Go for it.
I love how into this you are.
I could also go, because now he's close to me and I don't really have to travel.
So here's the thing: is I can use hammer and anvil,
Okay.
which means somebody within 10 can use a signature attack,
Whatever you want to do.
as well as whatever I
Remember,
do.
if it's melee, they have to be in
Wait.
melee.
It just is a signature attack.
Because I can assassinate.
Okay.
Can make a signature
Assassinate's not a
attack.
signature attack.
As
My
a free
signature-
No,
range
I know. I
action.
just mean in general, because it's within 1 block for me.
My
I mean-
signature attack is melee, so I can't.
So the only one that can do a signature is your girl.
So if you maybe if you want to go
Yeah,
first
my
and
only
assassinate.
My
ranged
signature
attack is my
could
free
be
ranged and my
My
cleansing
class
fire.
signature,
Yeah, it's just your signature ability.
attack melee weapon. So I could do that.
Do you
But I
want to
could-
go first and assassinate, and then I'll go?
Wouldn't you
We
get
can do
both-
2.
You would get 2 turns, too.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Tactician, I love it.
How long does the mark last? The beginning of your turn?
Yeah.
Cool, so
So
it's no longer
because
marked.
Soleil's going first,
Mm,
he's not
yeah.
marked for her.
Mm, you marked him last turn.
Yes. Hang on.
And Soleil is going first?
Yep, until the start of my next turn. Ooh, so you're gonna get +2.
So are you going to mark him now, or... who's going right now? Sylvie?
Sylvie's going
Sylvie, so
first.
still marked. Great. Great.
So he's still marked.
So on the next turn.
So when
I
he's
can
marked, what
cleansing
happens?
fire
You
him.
get an extra 2 damage.
Okay.
And an edge, but you currently are taking a bane because you're frightened.
So it's just
Straight
gonna be
roll.
a straight roll.
I will be assassinating.
Go for it.
You okay?
1, 2, 4. You scrubbed out 4 tiles. You want to scrub out 1 more? For your 5 cost ability?
There you go.
There you go.
Jesse, I love how you're just kind of here sometimes. Like, no stress, just you're like, lock the fuck in. You're here, you're like, I'm gonna fucking kill this dude.
I'm thinking.
I don't blame you. That's why I'm pacing.
I'm
Could
trying
eat
to
that
think,
child.
Like, 4 turns in the future, and every time I try to do that, Collin pulls out something that I didn't know he could do for the very next turn.
So it's gonna be a
That's
tier
D&D,
1.
baby.
Collin's like, oh, he uses Sylvie's recovery. I'm like, I did not know that was a thing.
Thank God you didn't use yours.
I've considered biting you and using yours because I know yours is stronger.
I'm
Give
glad,
us double health, yeah.
I'm glad he doesn't know that.
He doesn't know that though. I might figure it out after I hit you and use your recovery. He's like, that was a lot.
So far, I've only used
So
a
it's gonna be
recovery in
13
this battle
damage.
to kill 1 damage.
Ooh.
Oh, plus 15.
Plus 15?
Plus
No,
2, so it'll be 15.
15.
I'm sorry.
Minus 15. Okay.
Holy fuck, I thought you said
Yep.
28.
Awesome. You stab into this creature as it pulls back. Your blood stood from its fang. You see as it like travels through it, like goes up into the teeth. Your blood loses color. Or into it.
What?
Your blood, as it bit through and you pull back, as
You
it
still
goes
have your
into
turn.
it loses color.
Okay, I thought you said I was undead.
If
I
I,
was
No.
like,
Are you frightened?
No, it is.
If I
yeah, I
cleanse
thought
him-
you said I was, and I
No.
misheard, and
Like
I
a
was like,
zombie
already?
plague?
I was like, already?
So,
Go ahead. That's the end of your turn.
if
Yeah, I didn't
cleansing
do well.
fire him,
Intuition.
make him
I
weak
didn't
to
do well.
fire.
Wait, was it your
Oh,
turn
okay.
or was it her turn because she triggered you?
No, it's her turn.
Okay.
Okay.
And if you give me the hit him again later, then we can fuck him up.
Okay.
So,
How is he looking?
It's not bloody yet.
Fuck off,
He's a, dude, he's a regen tank. He's
Alright.
gonna do this a couple times.
if that's the end of your turn, I can take mine.
Yes.
I haven't even took my middle
Okay.
villain action yet.
One more time?
I haven't even my middle villain action yet.
Oh, I didn't. Middle
So,
I'm gonna
Boy.
go
It's a
here.
fun ability.
I believe you.
It's
I
a fun
wanna see
Nazca
it.
tool.
I want that
You'll
Nazca
see it.
tool to be lost in Nazca.
I'm gonna pull
Nazca
him, move the mark
Mhm.
over there, and since I still have some movement left, I'm gonna move here, and also I got
Did you count your unit? Oh, you
at the start of my
What
turn,
a smart boy.
and I'm also going to spend 5 zeal and hit this dude with a double-edged cleansing fire. And that's going to be a
Tier 3.
tier 3.
Let's go.
Whew, Collin, you're gonna love this damage.
Go for it.
So
Give me the math. I got this.
it's 18 plus 4 plus 5 plus 1. That is going to be 28 fire damage.
Did you
Oh.
account for the mark?
Oh, what else? What
It's
did I get for the
30.
mark? 30.
Very nice.
Is he bloody yet?
With that, as you
Ooh, and he has fire weakness for the end of the encounter.
great.
That shit.
As you slash into him, do you say anything?
Come on, man. You got something.
Is he dying from this?
Bloodied now.
Bloodied now?
Ooh.
I think I just scream burn.
Burn, heretic.
As you burn into this creature, you see it, like you cut into it, but like something it's braced against it, and you see all along it now, because you're not the best at seeing, but now it's become evidently clear. Out of all of those holes in this creature's body, you now see teeth, like its mouth, jutting out all along it, as it has become this sepicule, like an urchin of just teeth jutting out into it, as it's holding it there.
This is
Been so thirsty. I just wanted to play.
You will be thirsty no longer.
Get him! This is what the hungry
And
hippos
I'm
want.
going, as it cracks its
Yeah.
neck a little bit, you see something inside it break a little bit, and then your fire effect, boom, gone.
What?
But I take 5 damage.
Wait. When you say my fire effect, is he no longer weak to fire?
No longer weak to fire.
But you had to sacrifice 5 health for
But
it.
I lost 5 health for that.
Okay.
Oh, goodness gracious. I'm so glad I had that end effect ability.
It's actually.
I'm like, this is a fun it's the equivalent of, for 5e, legendary resistance.
Yeah.
But I take damage.
I actually really like how this character is built around losing health, gaining health, losing health, gaining health.
So, that's the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Cool. One of the 2 gals.
Damning woman.
Marking them again.
Marking him again.
Ooh, and I get another zeal for a tier 3 result.
Go for it.
So I have 5
character.
focus, but I'm
Judge
going to use
character.
all 5.
What are you gonna
Okay.
I'm going to use hammer and anvil.
What does that do?
I'm glad you
who?
asked. So if it's a tier 1 or tier 2 result, an ally within 10 can make a signature attack as a free triggered action.
Mm-hmm.
do? Yeah.
If it's a tier 2, it's 2 allies.
Okay. So, are you using ranged, or what are you using for this?
Oh, it's it's melee or ranged.
Okay, so you're using your range. This is a range for you, so you're good there. Great.
Oh, I'm going to move 1
Okay, cool.
here.
What is it?
That's an 11.
With your.
Yeah, it's a tier 1, so he's going to take 9 damage, and one of you 2 can use your signature attack as a free triggered action.
Which one?
I think I do more damage.
Which one is yours?
It's a 5, 9, 12, depending on the result.
4, 9, 13. So either way.
Go for it.
Okay.
Unless you don't want
You feel like it should have done more
Oh, it's
damage, but it doesn't. As you slam into it, and or rather, it does do it, but at that melee hit into it, it braces itself under it, and you see that some of its teeth along its arms are going into you. You take 2 damage.
I actually love this.
He's
character
gonna
design.
take 13 damage. I have
Ooh.
a tier 3 result.
Very nice. It deals 11 damage, and you take 2.
Huh? Oh, thorns. Oh, that's kind of okay. Yeah.
That's why you have a tactician here.
That's the end of your turn?
Yes.
Cho, what are you doing?
So, firstly, I just need to round up. Temp HP,
10,
normal HP,
26.
temp HP.
For
None.
what?
Do you have any temp HP?
Nope.
What's your HP out of?
19 out of 21.
Okay. Temp. Plus
5,
5.
10, 23 out of 33.
Okay.
Oh, I should have said 26 out of 30.
You're good.
I'm
just,
good.
I'm just taking a roundup of how we're looking here. Who has, if anyone, has an effect on them still? You're frightened still?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cock.
No cock needed. I'm going to use my maneuver.
We can do horror or we can do heroic. We can't do that, whatever that was.
You do heroic.
Ooh.
Thank you.
$1
I'll be
million
here
idea.
all fucking night.
Slay. Anyway,
Enjoy being a juice box right now?
I do actually. Thank you.
Really, from this monster, this
Yeah.
it?
This it.
This has actually been cool, except for the fact that a child was brutally murdered, but...
I wasn't here
I'll
for
do it
that.
again.
Yeah, I know you want to do it again. That's why I gave him 10 HP. You crazy motherfucker.
Killing
Anyway,
children.
I'll do it again.
So, I'm going to Healing Grace you and spend a piety in order to allow you to... Actually, no, clarity. Is this an end of turn? Does this have a duration of end of turn or resistance roll?
What? You're asking me a question?
The fear effect that's still on her.
She keeps it's a resistance roll because she keeps rolling garbage.
So, the piety I spent allows that effect to just... It's gone.
Cool.
You can restore some health if you want. You can spend recovery, or you don't have to. It's kind of an opt-in thing here. Do you want to get health back? Do you want to chill?
I'll take health back.
Cool.
You
Spend a
get-
recovery.
You get a
You
recovery.
have to take your total recoveries and reduce it by 1 each time you spend a recovery.
So that it's... Yeah, that's why it's an opt-in to experience.
I'm okay then.
Okay.
I'm good.
Then for my main turn... question. What is it to make sure Gum can be plopped down and can scurry off?
Well, I'll give you that for free.
Okay, she's gonna plop down Gum and point after where the other kids went.
Oh wait, so the gum will run?
So that Gum will go...
Gum's not moving right now.
Gum will stay on my back.
I'm scared.
I don't blame them. For my action, I'm gonna try to get these two to move. Another
for
intuition. I almost
Yeah.
picked up the wrong die.
Presents.
Presence, sorry. Presence and same rolls last time.
You know, it's a wonder that Gum didn't get eaten in the first place.
Gum didn't get eaten because this thing wanted to play.
So that
Took Gum's place.
is a...
How did it go from wanting to play to eating someone?
Evil.
You guys attacked.
That's a tier 3 result.
It was here first.
It's almost as if you guys let me talk to it first.
No.
Tier 3.
2, 3.
Serves time.
Very nice. Go ahead and remove these
What if I
children
was
from the
like,
combat
you're
as well.
not playing very fair.
And then
I would have beat its ass
I
in a
think
game.
I still have 2 movements, so I'm gonna get over here and prepare to get these guys out. That's my turn.
Cool. Everyone flip back over.
So you're no longer fighting, so you can do whatever the fuck. I should have asked about conditions. Oh, that's gonna be added to the poll. But okay. Hey, the next time it does any damage to anyone, just I'm gonna actually no, I'll wait for its turn to be done and then go to the bathroom.
It was right there.
Oh, it's doing it again. Nice. It's doing it again. Nice.
4, 5, 6.
That's rude.
Is that Gum?
Gum has temp HP.
They all have temp HP.
2 bites.
It was right there. Your eyes glazed over for a second. Couldn't see it.
I really hope
I
this.
fucking hate this guy.
So. Are you
I
rolling-
don't have a maneuver to bite Gum.
Are you just doing an attack?
Bite and show.
Okay. Is this an attack or is this
It's
just
an attack.
double bang?
Double win?
Yes, sir.
Oh, wait, he is smart. Duh.
Okay.
Damage?
Yeah, wait, double win and also reduces the damage or whatever?
By 4.
24. Great. So then you'll take 4 points of damage from this bite.
Goes into the healing, or not the healing, the armor of faith, and I take no health damage.
Lovely.
I love armor of faith.
And I don't get to bite a recovery out of you.
Oh, thank fuck.
That'll be on my turn.
Holy fuck, okay. I'm gonna
We
go-
need to pull him from these children.
Wait.
Yeah.
If you want to go first, you could push him and then we could pull him back into the.
Push him?
Well, grapple him. Is that an
Shoot,
action?
something else.
I have a child on my back.
I think
Oh,
you'd be
yeah.
better off doing it if you could grapple.
I can pull him, but I can't pull him that far. That's the issue.
I can move now, though.
How about this?
And?
I can do damage now.
This is true.
Okay.
Here's a toolkit I can offer for planning.
Mhm.
I can teleport anyone within a certain radius, just however I want it.
Oh, I can
I
also
can
teleport.
fucking,
You
if I
could've-
get a good enough
could've taken half
result,
damage, dude.
I can kind of shove them away, but it's iffy.
Can you teleport an enemy?
No, only allies.
Wait, I could have what?
Look at your triggered action.
So do you guys, if teleporting will do a lot for you, but I can really only, I can either get like
That's fair.
some kids away,
Mm-hmm.
but that can also just happen at the end of my turn.
What are we doing, guys?
I think.
Then I will go to the bathroom.
If I'm pulling him from here, can I pull him past Cho?
Yeah. Why?
Just wondering if that's a thing.
I can go right here. But we're just by all the children.
Yeah, kind of get him away from the kids. I think I want to go first to just like pull him away.
Okay. That's fine.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You said I could pull him here. I don't know if those were the
Yeah.
same scores I was talking about.
What was difference, but you can pull him there.
Okay. I'm going to pull him. I'll take 2 zeal for the start of my turn. And I am going to I'm gonna righteous strike him.
Garbage.
Terrible. So that is going to be 9 damage with my garbage roll. 10 damage, actually. Oh, 12 damage.
Actually, 10 damage. You take 2.
Wait, so I take 2 damage from that.
Mm-hmm. And I get 2 less damage.
Hmm.
As you come into it and he stabs through with you, there seems to be a bone coming out of the left side of his palm, or its palm, as it trades with you just a little bit as you do so. It is hurtful to fight this thing.
What even are you?
Child of Horus.
Not for long, you're not.
And
What the fuck?
that's the end of your turn, I believe. Go ahead and flip your token. Who else is going?
He
What?
called himself the Child of Horus.
Like from Warhammer or like the god? Okay.
H-O-R-A-C-E. Horus.
Hang on.
Hang on. Spell that one more time.
H-O-R-A-C-E.
Horus. Okay.
Horus.
Sorry, I thought it was Horus.
It's a child of Horus.
Horus. Horus.
The Roman poet?
I don't think that's
How many
Probably
times do I gotta
not,
spell?
Bestie, but I
Yeah,
like
man, this
the
thing's a
initiative.
poet.
Oh,
Can't you
also,
tell by its proclivity of eating children?
I'm gonna look at him funny because he damaged me.
Okay.
Is that me? Oh,
And he's gonna do get 2 psychic damage.
that's still crazy. Is that part of your? You just get to do that?
It's a devil thing.
That's so cool.
No, you look up Horac. It just tells you about a Roman poet.
There's a lot
I so love that you guys are looking this up online instead of playing the game. It's great.
Sorry,
But
I got distracted.
they're planning on making every race be point by, the same way as Devil is. So,
Oh, that's gonna be so cool.
Yes.
Okay.
so go ahead. Who's going?
I can go.
Go for it, Sylvia.
These 4 children we've confirmed to temporarily have out of danger. Look at how many more there are.
So that's not me.
Did you pull?
Yeah.
2, 3, and then. I'm just going to use my normal ability. I'm gonna use my dagger.
Yeah.
Yes, babe.
Go for it. Get an edge. So you have double edge because he's both marked and flanked. You're flanking.
So-
that's a tear up.
Oh, wait, did I?
If
have
I'm
that
flanking
on?
the
This was
target when you
marked
make this attack, one
Yeah.
ally who is flanking with
I
you
didn't realize
has.
that.
You have double edge on melee attacks against the target until the end of our ally's turn.
Cool.
Even if they are no longer flanking the target.
So
Oh,
you can,
cool.
with this thing, you're gonna get double edge next attack.
Sick.
Double edge is
Up one tier.
Up a tier.
up a tier. Okay, I always forget.
Oh, fine.
New system. Oh. Is it good ooh or bad ooh?
It's not like
It's not the worst ooh.
That is a very average roll, ooh.
Wait, actually,
No.
if she adds it,
Guys, I'm on the 3rd tier. I get 13 damage.
yeah, best.
That's
So,
a 1.
And that's a 10.
Yes, which is 11.
Yeah.
plus her skills, tier 2.
and
Me
it's
too.
up a tier because it's double edge.
Oh.
I
That's a good
fucking knew
face.
math.
I love how every
I was like, how? I was looking. I only see 1 die. I was like, that's a 1. How'd you get tier 3? Because you rolled the highest than the other die, and then
Plus
you
two
guys
damage.
comboed together.
Oh,
From being
plus 2 more?
because Mark,
Oh, boy.
So-
How much damage I got?
love you playing tactician tag. You always
15
remember.
damage.
Cool. 13 and you take 2.
I don't care.
Make sure you keep track of it.
Aren't you guys so happy?
Honestly, I think the only thing you gotta do is just keep being like marked.
What do you look
Hey,
like
remember
now?
it's marked.
How
I'm not
bloody
looking
are
too good.
you?
Fighting
You're
with
not bloody?
rock.
Yeah.
I am bloody.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
looking too good. Go ahead, flip your top.
It's my turn.
Yep.
Get him!
So I'm gonna remark him.
Ah, that's remarkable.
Remarkable.
Bad,
So
bad.
there-
Come on, that was good.
It was good, but bad.
So I could.
You got it.
Okay, you move up to it.
Yeah. So I could do either shield bash again,
Mm-hmm.
You might even.
but I don't want to push him near the children
Do we, with me being on the other end, count as flanking for her?
Nope.
Gay.
because we're not across from each other.
Yay!
That's gay.
If Cho would fight it.
I
Guys,
just-
I'm
so
so sorry that I'm saving children.
So I
Fuck me.
Yeah, what the hell? Saving children?
In this economy?
I'm
You
gonna
guys
do.
all saw the light come down upon this creature, and then Cho decided not to kill it.
Kill
Cho
it.
killed Connor. Go ahead.
I'm gonna use seize the opening
Uh-huh.
on Sylvie.
Get him.
Go for it.
So you make a signature attack as a free triggered action, and you deal extra damage.
Get him.
Reason equal to my reason score, so it's
Do you
plus 2.
still get 2 edge because of that thing you activated?
Hmm? I don't know. I don't know your abilities. It's your job.
I also realized I do +4 damage to him, which I forgot on the last one.
So you said until the end of your ally's next turn. So I think you still do have to like double edge.
What is read the ability?
If you are flanking the target when you make this attack, one ally who is flanking with you has a double edge on melee attacks against the target until the end of the ally's next turn.
Cool.
Even if they are no longer flanking the target.
Cool. So he's got double edge.
Yeah, he has it. That's why I was like, wait.
Yeah.
And then just my signature ability.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait. That's not bad though.
What you got?
Tier 3, 13 damage.
Plus
Very
2.
nice.
15.
13. Again, you take 2.
Let's go.
I'm trying, man.
It's fine, I'll take
You
it.
succeeded.
It's Joe's turn.
Save the kids. You're fine. You've taken some damage. You're fine.
I'm at
Pretty
15.
much.
Of 21?
Yeah, so I'm okay.
Okay. Do you want to heal?
No, I got 4 recoveries. I'm okay.
Okay.
Could
You're so funny, Bessie.
I feel like we have a good system going.
I give
Where the
up.
three of us are just beating up on him and Cho's like, run away, Cho.
Every utility action is just like, Joe's got it. Yeah, we're gonna do the fun. Children, I beg of thee, leave. Where did? Oh, fucking goober. So that's a tier 3 again.
Ooh, 19. That's a crit.
Cool. Which children do you want to move to combat?
Excellent.
Come with me, kids. Thank you. And then I move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, 5 get between them and the monster. Then I really don't know if I got anything for maneuver here.
Well, you get another action.
Why?
She had a crit.
Not an attack.
Oh. God.
Excuse me.
Unfortunate, but no one has any condition on them, right?
Nope.
No.
Right now, no.
Okay, good. Then I'm just gonna fucking. I guess that's it. Cause like all the kids already have temp HP can't. Yeah.
Cool.
Flip your tiles.
Flip your tiles back over, guys.
10-minute warning.
Hesitation is weakness.
Get him!
I was gonna say something, and then I was like, no, it's Jess's character. I don't want to be that guy.
So I
Go
do have a
for it.
question though before I forget. Do I still get the 2 like I'm starting my turn?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking. So then
Is it time?
Is it time?
This is a big moment.
Whenever Jess tee-hees and like with the same energy, it's like putting.
You have an edge. I believe just... No, you have 2 because it's also marked. It's
Flank them
double edge.
now.
So extra damage plus the mark damage.
You didn't
okay.
stop when we begged you.
so how much
Told
damage?
us
How
to
much?
close our
How much
hearts.
extra damage do I get so I
you're
can
gonna
add
get 2 plus whatever I roll on here.
it? Will you roll first now so I can do all the math in general,
Yeah, do it right now.
please?
3.
That's not bad.
So plus 5 altogether.
Yep.
Oh, hurry up.
Oh, no.
Oh, quiet. Oh no.
Wait, don't you get an edge as well?
Double edge.
Double edge, yeah. Or
So it'll
flank.
go up to tier 2,
Okay.
and then
That's 8. You have 8 so far for nothing. Die.
Oh boy.
What is she?
you take 26 damage.
Plus that.
Yep.
Okay.
Do I do the final blow?
You take 2 points of damage.
I don't give a fuck. Do I do the final blow?
I was saving my gosh darn closer move for this round.
Oh no!
Are you dead?
I was gonna use it. It was gonna be disgusting. It was gonna be brutal. And then you stabbed me before I got a turn. I was gonna destroy.
rolls. I waited.
I was gonna do so much.
What a shame.
I was gonna bite you twice and get your recoveries.
Oh no!
And I was gonna frighten everyone at the same time, put you guys all back into that.
Oh,
And I would have recovered HP.
Uh-huh.
Wait, we need to.
That is
Dual battle.
such a shame.
So good. You're both so good.
No!
Dead.
Plus ratio, fuckwad.
I had 21 HP left. Man's had 180 HP at the beginning.
Not anymore, he doesn't.
at me.
Hesitation is weakness in
Oh.
Holy
It's a shame
shit.
he hesitated.
This is so.
Yeah, I
should
should
have
have
hesitated
hesitated
and
and
saved
saved
your
your
last
last move.
So right, bestie.
Are we about to do a
No.
dual finisher? Because that'd be pretty cool.
How do you?
What does Sylvia do?
Cough.
Cough, okay. Well, that guy's get my turn back and I get to... No.
I throw dice at you.
Just an onslaught. All the fucking children are just thrown.
This would not be the first campaign that will end by the players physically assaulting me in real life.
Sylvie takes her daggers out as she, in fact, Wait, why is he all the way over there?
Because
Because I picked it up and
Threw
slammed
him.
it down in glee.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, guys, I don't think I did anything.
No,
then.
no, you did.
I
You
was
did.
scared.
You did.
She takes her dual daggers and she basically launches herself up onto him.
I imagine with an assist from Soleil, Soleil's ready to like throw you.
Yeah,
with her
literally.
might.
Like she
Like
literally
cheerleader
like
style.
hops up and she's like straight on, like going for the head.
You go.
And as she does this, she says, "You will remember their tears, and you will remember them, and they will refuse to honor you." And
You-
she just
stab into this creature as it stabs into you, but not enough. It pulls out, thirsty for just a droplet more of blood, but it can't as it goes down. And it's like all of the years it lived hits it in an instant as it withers immediately.
okay.
As it is left with nothing but the blood and flesh of children it ate today, laying in a small pile of the dust of this child of Horus. We're going to pick it up again next week.
Okay. So, hang
Can't
on.
wait
I
to
A
have
little
to-
bit of
hear
horror,
that
not
one.
too much. How do we
That's good.
feel?
I'm gonna take
I
a
like
quick
it.
picture
That was
of how
fun.
many
Okay.
kids we're now
Cool.
corralling around.
I will say you guys can get find the kids again, and you will
Yeah.
have 20 children.
19.
Because one
Right,
of them
I
is
ate
dead.
one.
You did.
Yeah.
I
You gluttonous fuck.
thought it was fun.
Yeah.
So that was fun.
Eating
My
a
favorite part
child?
was killing a child.
I'm gonna be.
So the daughter died, right?
yeah, the
Yeah.
middle
Yeah.
child.
So now only the sons are left.
Everyone take pictures.
Yep.
We have another victory.
Yep.
You guys have another victory.
Sick.
8 more, and you guys level up.
That's it.
So-
Just 8.
So now we'll start with 2 insight next time.
Yep.
Cool.
Barrack, Iffy, and Gum are the
Alive.
only named children that are alive, right?
that we know.
Mhm.
Like,
No,
we
no,
know
their
their
names.
names.
Yeah, only names children.
Gotta do more damage to you guys. I feel like you guys aren't burning your recoveries.
No, you
fast enough.
don't.
I gotta
I need
do
you to
more.
You're good.
understand that there's one character dedicated to
More
not
damage.
like letting people die or take
And another
any
one
damage.
that's here just to tank people.
like you have to understand.
Gotta,
No, this was actually a really well
I
balanced.
gotta start doing minimum 10 damage on every attack.
So no.
Hey.
Because it goes down to like 4. So
No,
I'm like,
so-
hmm.
Unironically, this felt really well balanced, at least from like a player standpoint, because it felt like if we played wrong, it would have gone bad quick.
Except
there
for
was
poor Tyrone dying. That was
so like
tragic.
that was actually so
I'm
that
not
was
gonna lie to you guys. 1 death out of 18
children.
not
It's
bad.
pretty good.
so. Okay, hang on.
And I say that, not like Sylvia.
I love the idea of like you're a bus driver and it's like, I had 20 kids, dropped off 19, don't know what happened to one of them, calling it a good day.
That a bus driver doesn't have a monster trying to eat the kids.
We have most of your child. Like,
Here's a couple pieces.
Can't
wait to bring the remains
I
to
ain't
this.
doing the news, so
family.
that's a you thing. You gotta tell the
I do
parents.
that. Session feedback.
Sylvie would do the.
You are
you fight
consistent
good.
as ever with the
To the
only
parents.
We'll
thing
come
we
back
would
up next
do
week.
differently is just, like